Ethereum is setting up for all-time highs, and here are the 7 best places to buy now that could potentially 100x your money. Welcome back to the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. I'm your host Umar Khan, and today we're taking a look at 7 opportunities that could be a game changer for your crypto portfolio. I do want to start the video by saying obviously none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence, as I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, but there's a couple key catalysts that are pushing that is making the crypto markets look extremely bullish and that we're setting up for an alt season. Mainly, we're seeing Bitcoin holding strong at the 16 and or 116 or 116,000 and 117,000 zone, and Ethereum is setting up for all-time highs. We're expecting to see Ethereum hit 4K by the end of this week, which would cause a whole frenzy in the meme coin market. So let's start my top 7 list. But before we do that, check out the partner for our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is the best anonymous crypto wallet, which lets you create an account without verification, ID, or KYC. Get the most secure and anonymous non-custodial crypto wallet today. Available on Google Play and Apple App Store. Multi-chain, multi-wallet, non-custodial. We have a ton of features built into the app, and it supports 60 plus chains. Now, let's start this list. Drumroll please with number 1, which could be the biggest meme coin of the season, and that is none other than Pudgy Penguins meme coin, which is up over 600%. Now, looks like Pudgy Penguins is setting up for some all-time highs as it recently crossed the $2 billion market cap zone, has been holding in these levels. It is setting up for all-time highs because it has some of the largest partnerships in the game right now. They're literally partnered with everyone. All eyes seem to be on Pengu. We see Pengu, Billions will huddle. They got their ads going on the Brave browser. They're partnered with so many different brands like Pez, like we saw recently with the NASCAR. They're listed on pretty much every single centralized exchange. They do a lot of community events, both IRL in the web and in the Web3 space. This is absolutely insane for this project. We see tomorrow looks like they're releasing some sort of Nintendo style gaming console, Pengu branded, play Salana, PSG1, absolutely insane. The partnerships are just unreal and so hard to keep track of. We're seeing Rootstock also supporting Pengu. That's a Bitcoin L2 chain. So much dominance in the market. We also have McDonald's directly interacting with Pudgy Penguins. This is absolutely insane. One of the most hyped projects of the summer, and this one could have some mad potential. If you've been paying attention, guys, we were covering Pudgy Penguins when it was 1 cent, when it was sub 1 cent, and I told you this has 100x potential because when this hits $1, we're talking about some crazy gains. If you bought in today's price, you're looking at probably 30 to 40x at the top if we reach $1. If you bought to buy in when we start mentioning it around 1 cent, sub 1 cent, we're looking at true 100x gains for this one, and generally a more bluer chip safer product to invest in, but obviously not financial advice, just my personal opinion. All right, next meme coin on my list is another gem in the market, and this one's called Bitcoin Hyper. The fastest Bitcoin layer 2 chain, scalability and speed for Bitcoin are finally here. Bitcoin Hyper is offering something crazy, and they're building community support insanely fast. They have raised a massive milestone of over $6 million raised, 6.1 million to be exact, and the crazy part is just 17 hours ago they reached a massive milestone of raising over $6 million. And span of 18 hours, they raised an additional $146,000. They're raising money very fast, having really built investor confidence. Now, if you want to buy this crypto pre-sale project, it's not available on centralized exchanges just yet. Instead, you'll be buying directly from the website. You can buy with card or crypto. If you're buying with crypto, simply connect your wallet and swap over either ETH, Salana, USDT, USDC, or BNB. We see Bitcoin Hyper is going to power the fastest layer in Bitcoin history. Bitcoin Hyper finally unlocks fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. This unleashes the true power of Bitcoin, payments, meme coins, and dApps. If you're interested in buying BTC Hyper, I'll be linking this one in the description below. Now, the next meme coin on my list is none other than BaseBret. It's been on an interesting run as recently it got listed on Binance. So we see BaseBret was listed on Binance July 31st, one of the most hyped meme coins to get listed on one of the biggest US exchanges. Deposits are now open and trading starts July 31st at 7 a.m. So earlier today, this was a massive listing for BaseBret. And also, it was one of the most viral listings for BaseBret. I was on X earlier today, and we were comparing it to the hype that we saw with SPX 6900, the hype that we saw with a Bonk, and I believe it was Dog with Fat as well. This one had the most social metrics, most virality, and now that God's Binance listing, this is setting up for some new highs. Arguably, it's really between this or Toshi being the face of Base, and they're both on a very tight race, and I expect this one to perform exceptionally. We're talking about easy 10x potential for this one. I see this one hitting 57 sense around the peak of the cycle, especially with ETH coming closer and closer to all-time highs. Now the next one on our list is another very popular meme coin that's currently on ICO right now, that's raised just under $1.5 million in the pre-sale. Now this is a very big psychological zone. Usually when the projects raise 1.5 million to 2 million zone, it starts to build investor confidence and they start to raise money very fast. Now this one's called token 6900. It's kind of a memeified version of SPX 6900. All right, we see millions are slowly realizing the truth. 6900 is not just a number, it's a natural peak of human thought and divine intersection of meme and market, the new global benchmark for brain rot finance. This one's going absolutely insane. Like I said, they raised over just under $1.5 million in pre-sale, and once they pass 1.5 million, I expect this one to absolutely take off. Now 9 hours of pre-sale is not ending. They're actually going to be increasing the price, so you want to buy at the lowest price, now's your time to buy. Link in the description below. They also have staking rewards built in, offering 41% AP. If you're interested in buying token 6900, I'll be linking this one in the description below. All right, the next play on my list that I'm very, very bullish for, one of my favorite memes in the market right now, is Toshi. Now, Toshi's on an interesting ride, an interesting storm. It's kind of been climbing the ranks slowly. Now, a bullish catalyst could be coming. The fact that Base Spread was recently listed on Binance US, it's only likely that Toshi will be listed next. Toshi was the first, I wouldn't say not the first, but one of the biggest base meme coins to be listed on Coinbase. And the day it got listed on Coinbase, it had more volume than Bitcoin. So if this lists on Binance US, expect a crazy frenzy to go on board. This one could absolutely rip. We're talking about eliminating a ton of zeros, easy 40, 50x potential for Toshi. Again, one of the most popular base meme coins in the market right now. They also recently celebrated its 2-year anniversary just yesterday. So again, this one's looking like a very bullish play as well. I wouldn't sleep on this blue cat. Again, I made so many videos covering this one of my favorite meme coins in the market right now. Now, let's put some spotlight on some Salana gems, as the next meme coin on my list is a Salana pre-sale project. I like to diversify with some blue chip projects, some trading projects, different networks, and obviously the pre-sale gems as well, as it is a great way to get into markets early without facing the volatilities of the markets. Now, this is in pre-sale right now, has raised over $2.6 million in pre-sale, and 1 day and 14 hours are increasing the price. Now, this is not just a meme coin, it's also going to be powering a trading bot. Snorter, the Salana meme coin trading bot. Snorter is this adventurous aardvark that blends a meme coin with real crypto trading prowess. Powered through Telegram, Snorter is the best crypto trading bot, helping you sniff out the rarest market opportunities. They're offering the lowest fees on Salana, fast execution time on Salana, access to new tokens, as well as front running and MEV protection. Some of the bot features include fast and secure swaps, automated snipings, limit orders, copy trading, rug pull protection, and honeypot detection. Don't miss out this one, as this one is another crazy pre-sale gem. Now, last and final meme coin on my list is none other than Bonk. Again, another very, very popular project that has been going absolutely crazy as of late. It's been neck and neck with Pengu being in the race for the top Salana meme coin, and we're seeing right now Pengu is officially flipped Bonk for the second time. But question is, will Bonk recap or kind of revamp this? The Bonk community has been extremely aggressive, and they have been building a crazy product with a Bonk Fund, which is like the Pump Fund competitor. And it's crazy that they're actually crushing the competition. Let's Bonk is absolutely dominating. They're crushing Pump Fund with a 3.29 billion in daily volume versus 1.75 billion. And they got 80% of the market share. They are launching way more tokens too. 19.6 versus 4.8 on July 29th. Revenues through the roof, 1.27 million versus 0.21 million in 24 hours. For the month, they are at 33 million versus 19 million. Bonk, the Sol base token, is on fire, up 2x since July at $2.1 billion market cap. Meanwhile, Pump has 50% post-listing surge and is now 40% below ICO price. Looks like Let's Bonk is the one to watch. Again, building is very important in the crypto market, and with their platform going absolutely viral, I imagine Bonk is going to continue to dominate the project, which sets us up for another blue chip safe project. Now guys, that is my top 7 projects that I'm watching that have the craziest upside potential in these markets. And if you're interested in seeing more videos like this, hit that subscribe button down below. Remember, like always, none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. And all 3 of the crypto ICO projects I covered in this video will be linked in the description below. Now that wraps up the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Until next time, it's your friend Umar. Peace.